Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cade Plays Rimworld. In this fine episode, I will be trying to solve our food problem because it is very quickly heading up to being winter, and already we're getting a bunch of stuff growing in non-ideal temperature. Now, hydroponics is an option. The issue with that is that hydroponics also take a lot of steel and a lot of power, probably more than I can reliably generate. Speaking of which, I should really set some wood to chop. So let's hack down a bunch of trees just to build up a backstock of wood. But hydroponics takes a lot of power, and it takes quite a bit of steel. The steel is not so much of an issue, the power absolutely will be. And more importantly, I don't really have anywhere to put hydroponics. Which, I mean, I could build some stuff, but that's really not my major concern right now. I think the most important thing for me right now, I think my focus, I should say, should probably be on killing enough animals that I can get safely through the winter, so that see them. Even now, the animals are going to start moving off of the map if it gets too much colder. And I'm really eyeballing that Mega Sloth. I reckon I don't know. I don't know if I could take a Mega Sloth safely. Which, I mean, I know I've definitely got the habit of making just needlessly risky choices, but go on, you can do hit the squirrel. But losing Jet to a Mega Sloth, not really high on my list of stuff that I want to occur. So we are going to pick up we're going to pick up a couple of squirrels, a couple of raccoons, but that doesn't really give us all that much by way of meat. The muffalos, the muffalos seem like probably my best bet. But my concern is that they've got like okay, so like a 2% revenge chance on harm, and if they're in a herd, there's definitely the possibility that they'll all go Manhunter, which in all likelihood probably won't happen. But if it does... So here's the thing about hunting a Mega Sloth. Mega Sloth's movement rate... Where is your movement rate? Movement speed. Further down? I know it lists it here, and I'm just missing it because I'm really, really dumb. Move speed, goddamn. 4.8, right? So 4.8. Move speed 4.36. So a Mega Sloth moves faster than Jet. Unless she's able to injure it in such a way as it, like with her first volley, that it moves slowly enough to where I can effectively kite it around. What's the time? 7 p.m. So I'm not... Oh no, man, maybe I am. I hear Jet firing at a squirrel in the distance. Also, yep, alright, you got him. Also, I was just, I was discussing this with one of the viewers the other day, and it feels like the game's on a hair trigger for throwing something really awful at me. Like it's definitely been. I definitely haven't had an incident in a little while here. Sillard, why are you complaining? Okay, well go eat, dummy. Here you go, bud. Ratty apparel? Well, what are you... Alright, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? Yeesh. I had to make it weird. It's his dog leather t-shirt. Which sucks, because I kind of like the yellow on him, honestly. So, I'm going to make him a replacement t-shirt. But I'm actually going to make a button-down. What are we going to make this out of? We've got 25 Mega Sloth wool. We need 45 of something. So, why don't we make him a... So this is now where I start getting ridiculous. I really just want to know what the color of it is, because like let's make it out of pigskin. I think that's like a nice kind of tan brown couleur. Literally just make one. Who do I have assigned to crafting? I mean, Jet's the one I would want to do it. But I also don't want her kind of goofing off. Yeah, okay. Let's let Jet tailor for a little while. I don't know. No. Wait. I want Mick to do it. Because I want Mick to develop less skills. So let's give this to Mick. Alright, whenever you're ready, Mick, go ahead and make you a brand new button-down shirt. And then you can play musical shirts with Sillard. Because whoever decides they want the new shirt will take off their shirt, and then he'll probably pick up their shirt when that's happened, and blah-de-blah-de-blah. They, I would like, I guess, like, I would enjoy being able to have a tailoring bill that exists where I can designate, like, who it's for. Like, as an option. So I could be like, hey, make button-down shirt for Sillard, so it makes it, puts it down, and then like he gets like a queued command to go and pick it up. That'd be an interesting mod. And if it's a good idea, and I thought of it, probably somebody else already thought of it. So it may very well be a mod that exists already. Alright, this is medical, because this is l'hospital. The walls are kind of banged up. I feel like maybe I want somebody to come fix that. Or... I mean, that's in the home zone, right? Why is nobody fixing it? Is it because this doesn't belong to me? It's because it doesn't belong to me. This is my base. Someone go fix that. But, like, when you want to, right? Oh, look at them. Sleeping out there. They just need sleep and food, man. They're so happy. How's the training coming along? You are trained to guard. You are going to be... Who did I mention that I was going to maybe assign to Mick? Well, I don't want you to be for Sillard. Yeah, right, Beneco. I want you to be Beneco's wolf. 85% wildness. Holy shit. So the wildness is what like you have to keep up the training, because if you stop training them, like eventually they'll lose the skills back. They'll sort of regress. And then when they lose tameness, they'll just become wild again. And the wildness stat affects how quickly that regression occurs. Also didn't claim these walls. Alright, I'm going to expand this freezer. Do we have enough slate to build a couple walls? Yeah, I think we do. So these are going to go here. And once we do that, we're going to deconstruct these, redo the flooring, and then we will have an expanded freezer. Fernandez, dude. Oh no, wait, Night Owl. Okay, no, you're fine. Do your thing. He's just working away. Fernand, I assume someone's fed you very vaguely recently. Ate without table, slept in the cold, crammed interior. You're not prison. We don't say prison, because it's not prison. You're in a guest room, buddy. Just, it is what it is for right now. Also, I should really replace this door back with a wall again, since we no longer require the slightly weird, hacky fix to not having to walk around, since we don't have to walk around anymore. Oh, and here's the other thing I was going to do. We are going to place one chunk of wall right there, is what we're going to do. And then we are going to... We're going to move this cooler. Alright, we're going to replace this cooler with a cooler that we will place... Ooh, now where's a good spot for it? I mean, I don't really have to worry about that for right now, since it's pretty cool as it goes. But anyway, so I'm going to place that wall there, and then I'm going to remove this cooler, and then we're going to have an internal hallway. Because my viewers are geniuses. We are also going to move this light. Because that's where the door will go. Although I actually feel like maybe I might just remove this wall altogether and let it be a little bit more open plan. Haha! Rissa's broken Fernand's resistance. Now just hurry up and realize that we are super cool and you want to hang out with us for a long time. And literally seconds after you admit that we are the coolest and you want to hang out with us all the time, I will hand you a gun because I trust you implicitly. So to that end, I think we are going to have this revolver held by somebody over there. I think that revolver is going to belong to Fernand. Up until such a point as we can build some more guns, because Sillard will shoot, I believe. Yeah, he sucks, but he'll shoot. Fernandez is a melee fighter. Mick will shoot. Riss will shoot. She'll shoot so good when she gets her dope arm. So really, the only pacifist I've got fully is Beniko. But she's gonna have her pet wolf. %46% chance on the training. Yeah. And we're using meat to train you too. Okay. Okay, so let's revisit while everybody's getting after business. Let's revisit. Ah! The warg killed Ledonk. Fucking sacrilege. Fucking sacrilege. How fast do you run, kiddo? You run. Come on, movement speed. I can never see it. 3.7. Because of all how injured and such you are. Your movement is like 75%. So I feel like maybe I'll set Jet to hunt the warg. Which I guess she'll do as soon as she eats this meal. And I'm gonna observe and micromanage this interaction. So we may well be eating warg meat here, kids. Missed him. Right, you absolutely must not get too close. Please maintain at all times an optimum distance. And like I'm ready to draft and micromanage. Right, stop there. Missed him again. Come on, Jet, you can do it. Movement is down to 32%. I mean this is. I don't like the injured animal noises, but I mean, there we go. That's okay. Successful warg hunt. Like, so because of how quickly, if the first couple of shots on a Mega Sloth can cause it to take enough movement damage so that I can get that movement down below jet space movement speed. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the colony. Jackson. Alright. So, you're gonna need a work schedule. Same as, I guess, Happy will also benefit from having a work schedule. Let's revisit your hard worker, psychopath, beautiful, good shooter. Alright, so you need to go and equip Saigo no Revolver. And then that steel knife. That is what you will do. Jet's bringing home the warg bacon. Alright, in there, lovely, ready to be butchered. We're going to be out on fine meals for a while, though, because we have, like, nil vegetation. I don't think we're going to get another, I don't think we're going to get another harvest in. He's wearing some pretty good gear, though. Devil's Drown Parka. Alright, now, what are you doing? So, you are on firefight number 1. Patient number 2. Don't doctor. I'm not going to have you wardening. I'm not going to have you hunt until you can get a good rifle. You don't need to be cooking. You don't need to be... I suppose you can animal handle. We're not fishing right now. You are... You can definitely be a grower, and thus a plant cutter. So you're a grower and an animal handler, but like very primarily a proficient combatant. So in the eventuality that we end up getting raided, you are going to be one of the people I rely on to deal with that issue. So... that being said, what do I want to do anything in regards to defenses? So I feel like I wanna have a raid or two before I start to worry too much about that, just because I will see where they typically come from, where they tend to get hung up and that kind of thing. But Jet is definitely gonna go on Operation Mega Sloth. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Lord, help us. We are gonna do it. And this can now be Jackson's bed. This can get deconstructed. And then I'm gonna place some sweet, sweet slate in the way. Whoa, hold up, hold up. You spicy master. Alright. So we've already got its moving down to 90%. So that brings you down to 4.32 per second. Versus, let's remind ourselves, 4.36. So it's only got to lose 10% movement speed, and Jet officially moves quicker. And as long as it's injured enough by the time we would hit the revenge trigger. Yeah, okay, this thing's fucked up now. Wow, she just like iced this Mega Sloth. Death in 13 hours? And she's just gonna keep drilling it. Wham! Shot it in the jaw, in the ear, in the lung, in the spine. Like, that is some operator grade mess right there. Oh, yeah. It's toast. Wow. So we're actually... Oh. Le Donk. It technically counts as refrigerated because it's outdoors. And it's still got most of its body parts. Le Donk. I'm afraid that these are harsh times. And I must prevail upon your still viable meat to help save the colony. I do this out of nothing but love and respect for you, Madonk. You will become part of us and sustain us so that we may bring your kind great fortune in future. We honor his sacrifice. Don't know why I've like got some strange inclination to be like a donkey-based cult leader. I think I would be a pretty good donkey-based cult leader, though. Like, in my own defense. I think if somebody turned around to me one day and was like, we need you to start a cult, and we need it to revolve around deifying donkeys. You know, I just feel like I could bear that burden. You know, I feel like I could make my best life out of that situation, you know? Alright, somebody named Mick should probably get to butchering that mega sleuth. Oh, Isla, you found more medicine. Good on you. Solid effort. Fernandez, do I still have you on, wait, it comes under sign. Let's... Okay, you guys actually can have meals. Just Isla. Just Isla. You're the only one who can't. You don't do nothing. You get, even if there's fine meals available, you don't get any of them. You know why. You know what you did. And that's all there is to it. Oh, Benico, what's your timer looking like, hon? 18 days. That is still a great number of days. But you know, she will be useful for art and animalous. I don't know, at this point she's more of a mascot than anything. I feel like what are we talking about here, ladies? Riss and Benico spoke about vomiting and talked about the law and talked about botched surgeries. Oh, thanks, Rissa. Appreciate that. Because what I really needed to be reminded of was about that one time where you don't have an arm anymore. So don't already feel bad enough about it. Alright, let's deconstruct this. And then when someone does that, we'll extend. Sillard, are you going to go do that? Or are you just going to pick up food? Oh, you were just gonna go pick up food. Okay, you suck. Hey. Fernandez has brought home some more medicine. Like, this is... So, I was looking up, so, from the mod, RAS Bionics and Surgery expansion, RBSC, I could research anatomy and physiology once I get machining done. And then once I get microelectronics, I can build bionics. So I'm about like... So 4.2, and then about half of this. So about 8,000 research away from being able to build a bionics workbench. Not that I have advanced components, of course. That's a whole fabrication bench deal. So it's still highly likely that a viable replacement arm will come up in trade, or maybe as a quest reward, before such time as I'm able to build my own bionics. But as a sort of like final condition, even if I can't find one in the end, one day, eventually, no matter what, she will have a replacement arm. So I find that kind of comforting. There we go, we've built a roof over that now. I imagine this tunnel's probably pretty warm. Oh, it's not fully roofed over. Oh, it's a build roof area, just nobody built roof yet. Alright. Let's accelerate through the night somewhat. As Fernandez goes about his being night owl business. But yeah, so it's all looking pretty good for right now. But what we will definitely look towards doing, so I need somebody to butcher this mega sloth. But Fernandez, I think, does not cook. Does not cook. That's really only Mick. And like Rissa and Jet both have burning passion for it, but they would need some time to develop that skill. But would develop it pretty quickly. So there is that. Now, what other animals are left? Wildlife. Here we are. So we've got 2 more mega sloths. I mean, there's a lot of mega sloth meat, but I don't even know if all of it's gonna carry us through. I think the berry bushes have already like died. All the berries have died because it's too cold now. Which was kind of like the last thing keeping me in fine meals, was the fact that I could use berries as like a vegetation. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Alright, let's go get some more berries. Like, while they're still there. Oh no, and some wild heel root. Heel root. More berries. There's berries. Alright, so let's sort of get down out there. Now, I appreciate that this is going to be a lot of people going pretty far from home. Man, dude, Fernandez is just happy as hell. Because of all that catharsis. And then they're still getting the slap to cold debuff. Alright, let's build a chunk of wall there. And then we're going to build a couple more vents. Vents, temperature. We're going to put one here and one here as per standard. And then we are going to take another heater and put it where I've been putting these, about sort of dead center in the room. So that'll keep all the bedrooms pretty well warmed. Here we go now. Raid, I've been waiting for you. So let's see how we do. Yep, Jackson's down there, Fernandez is there. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that there, and we will tackle these guys in our next episode. That'll work. Well, that being my decision, I guess I better say something along the lines of, ooh, let me think. I have been Cade, this has been Rimworld, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.